Hi guys, welcome to another day in my life as a student, whatever. Yeah, you know the drill. You guys, I complained the last time. I complained heavily about like the transportation and everything. So today we are going to try. I'm going to try something new. I will take an Uber straight to the train, and then from the train take an Uber straight to school. Before it was bus, it was Uber, bus, train, then Uber. So now it's just going to be Uber, train, Uber. So let's just see how that works for me. The ideal thing is just Uber to go and come back. But when I tell you guys that when you add everything up, it's actually quite costly and it's not something we can really afford right now. Homo. Kinda can be humbling, no, I won't even lie to you. Something where if like what was Uber that someone cannot do on the streets of Nigeria? I've come to Canada now. Uber is anyway. So about my bag, you guys, let me show you the bag I'm taking. This is my bag, you guys. This is my bag. That is literally a carry-on bag. Honestly, that's a carry-on bag. I told you guys that I wanted to get like a bag that has rollers, and I checked Amazon and I was seeing the prices like maybe over $100 and everything, and I'm like, and this thing is not something that I would need for a long time. After school like this, I won't need the bag again. But I was still considering that maybe I will still buy it. And I told my husband, and he said that we have a a carry-on bag now. I was like, I thought of that carry-on bag, but it was just looking too big in my eye, and it's actually really big. And I just asked myself that, why is that a problem? The only reason why that would be a problem to me is what will other people say. And to be honest, you guys know I don't really do care like that. When I figured that it was a thing of what will other people say, I'm like, I beg, nobody knows my story, nobody knows where I'm coming from, nobody even cares. Nobody cares. That's the thing, nobody even cares. So I'm taking my carry-on bag like that. Anybody that asks me if I what it concern you with my bag now? Nothing. So that's where we are too. So your girl is carrying a whole traveling bag to school. It is what it is. You gotta find a way to survive in this Canada. So the next time I will see you guys is probably in the Uber or something. This kind of bag. I hope they won't tell me to drop it inside the boot. Anyway, today's another day. We go again. Fingers crossed. I'm really hoping that this new change to the way I'll do the transportation would make things really easier for me, and I'll not come back home knackered like the last time. Yeah, I'll see you guys. See me and my traveling bag. Walking on the road right now to the central station. Oof. It's raining.
Not only process and make our data prepared for analysis, but also learning how to draw insight and patterns from the data that we have. So data mining techniques, so see here that there are several steps starting from
Jesus Christ. Hey guys, I have a class in like 40 minutes, so I'm the only one in class here, as you can see. This is what we are looking like. Even the opportunity to eat bread. I'm so hungry. Lord. Honestly, guys, schooling in Canada is not easy. I'm really stressed out. I can't wait to go home. So it's almost 5 p.m. After my class, I'll go home. I don't think you guys saw how big this bag is. Ah, God. Hey, Jesus. This is so embarrassing. But a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. I rather this than carrying something heavy on my shoulder and complaining after. Child, I'm actually a bit pressed, but like there's nobody here with me, so I would have said, oh, please help me watch after my bag, but nobody is here and I can't be carrying this bag to toilet and I don't know what to do just yet. Fingers crossed, sir. So you guys, let me just show you how at least this lecture room is. This is where the lecturer stays. This is where, if he has any lecture things, the board, and just like chairs. It's not up to 40 chairs, right, if you ask me. But yeah, this is my second day in school, like physically. I didn't go last week because they shut down the roads because of winter. There was like heavy snow, so the classes were moved online. So it's my second day here. I haven't had time to pick up my camera. Honestly, the classes have just been back to back. In fact, the deadlines that are waiting for me, I have tests coming up, I have individual assignments, I have group assignments deadline just between now and next week. Today is Wednesday, so your girl is going through a lot, but I'm happy that I have this time to catch up with you guys, so say you not see me when I get home. Back to so I'm eating like a carpentress, a carpenter. Hey, God. You guys, I feel like this face mask is not even making me look approachable to like people, because half of my face is closed half of the time. So it's good I said that my new resolution is to make some more friends, but this is not helping. But what can a girl do? A person way they healthy, they socialize. I have to pick my struggle. I'm supposed to eat in class, but I like the quiet. Hi guys, so your girl is back home, and as you can see, I'm tired. But for the OGs that want a recap of my day today, this is for you guys. So today things were going well, like transportation wise, like the bag was really just it was on my shoulder. I was just you know feeling good until until when I was supposed to now take an Uber directly to school. What happened? I got to, where I would usually wait, and then I ordered my Uber. I was standing outside in the cold. 10 minutes, this Uber has not arrived. 20 minutes, this Uber has not arrived. Hello, where are you? What's up? Say, oh, is that he has arrived. I said, you have arrived. Yeah, but you're not here. I cannot see you here. There's no way you'd have arrived because I'm here and you're not here. He said he's here. I now had to call him. I said, where are you? Because the app is not showing, like, the app is showing that this is where you are, and that's not where I am. He said, okay, that he's going to come. I said, no problem. Tell me why, after a few minutes, I just checked my phone and saw that the trip had been cancelled. Meanwhile, your girl has been standing for those minutes waiting, right? After waiting and all of that, I had to book a new Uber. That one too, I was describing. I was like, "Ah, what's it about this particular location I mean? Maybe there's, like I'm still trying to also learn the place. I'm even self describing it was now even frustrating because even me, say, I don't know routes like that yet. So it was just so confusing. I was wondering because the last time it was easy. I stayed where I was staying and I booked an Uber and Uber met me there. I don't know why it was different today. So that waiting and standing for like 30 minutes, waiting for Uber, trying to give location, it really stressed me out. In fact, it just demoralized me. I started feeling stressed and I stood for a long time. So I was just like, ah, mama. Like the day really started great, but after that, just that 30 minutes of just anxiety, standing, all of that, I was just like, ah, now, Anyway, so after that, this my bag that I carried, I was able to enter the school. But when I was coming out, because when I was coming out, there was now one, I think one of the university officials was not like other, where am I coming from? I said, where am I coming from? I don't understand. I said, I'm coming from class now. So apparently, at the end of the day, it was because of the bag I was carrying. He said, oh, people like that bag, I'm supposed to carry that kind of bag into the school. I said, eh. So because then I was actually about to go out, right? Because I had finished lessons. So he now met someone because he said he wanted to just clarify if he had his the information right. That's how we got to the main person. Person now said her bag is not an issue. I said, well, okay, and I, left the school. So we go again next week, and I want to try out a new route next week because first of all, I have a very important test, and the last thing I need is for me to be walking as if I'm going to the promised land just before the test. So I plan to take an Uber, right? Because this trip I took today, I'm currently feeling like the effect, like I feel really knackered, like I'm just plain tired, my legs are aching, and I don't know how I would be feeling by next week Wednesday. But whatever it is, one thing I'm kind of sure of is I would take an Uber that day. By God's grace, I'll take an Uber that day to school at least. Even if coming back home I'll take a train, but I'm taking an Uber straight from here to school on Wednesday. So I'll take you guys along, Sha. That's pretty much it though. That's all. Right now your girl just has to rest. I need to sleep. I can't even begin to tell you how my weekend is going to go from tomorrow. The assignments, the tests, the quizzes, the things to read. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.